Hello traders, and I welcome you all to the Mirra Indicators Properties Explanation video. So I am on the MirraCharts.com. MirraCharts offers a various indicators like market profile, order flow and volume profile, and you can also see some of the images given of those indicators. So now let's download the indicators. So for that I am clicking on the downloads, and from the downloads page I can able to download the Mirra Orderflow, Mirra Market Profile and Mirra Volume Profile. So let me click on the download button. So you don't need to download each indicator separately. If you download any of the indicators, all three indicators will be included in it. So now that it has been downloaded, let me click on that. So I'm clicking on install, and the Mirra indicators has been installed now. So let's begin the understanding. In this video we will walk through the complete settings of the market profile indicator to help you get the most out of your analysis. Whether you are new to TPO or volume profile or just fine tuning your charts, this guide is for you. So let's dive right in. So I have opened the NinjaTrader in my system, and now let's open the chart. So I'm going to new, I'm clicking on the chart, and let me type Nifty underscore I. So this is for the Nifty near month continuous future. Let me select it. And now we should open the chart with 30-minute time frame, as it is generally the best suitable time frame to analyze the market profile in an optimal way. So let me set the value 30 minutes. In days to load I am selecting 50 days, and in the trading hours we of course need to select NSE. So now let me click on OK. So this is the Nifty continuous future chart. You can apply the market profile indicator on this chart in two different ways. Number one, you can right click on the chart, you can go to indicators, and from the available indicators list you can find the option of Mirra TPO. So you can click on Mirra TPO, you can click on add button, and then you will click on apply and OK. And the second way to apply the market profile indicator is by right clicking on the chart, and you need to go to template, load, and here you'll find the different templates which are dedicatedly designed for the Nifty future chart. So here we'll select the Nifty Prime, and I will click on load. And this is the Mirra TPO for your Nifty continuous future chart. And now let me maximize it for you. So this is the Mirra TPO, and now let's understand the different properties of this indicator. For that I will right click on the chart, I will go to indicators. So let's understand the different properties. So first we have the general settings, and in the general settings the first is profile tick size. This determines the price interval per row in the profile. A setting of 250 means each row aggregates that many ticks, essentially smoothing or compressing the profile. The profile tick size can be adjusted based on your trading style and specific requirements. For example, if you are analyzing a Nifty future chart and set the profile tick size to 250, and the exchange defined tick size, which means an SE defined tick size for Nifty is 0.05, then you need to multiply this figure of 250 with the 0.05, which will give you 12.5. This means that for every 12.5 point movement in Nifty, the market profile will generate a new letter, which is basically a TPO. Choosing the appropriate profile tick size is very important to ensure the market profile is clearly visible and interpretable. If the profile looks too compressed or too stretched, consider adjusting the tick size accordingly. The next is profile period, which is set to daily here, meaning each profile represents one trading day. Then we have the profile period custom days. This would apply only if you are using a custom profile period on the above settings. Then we have the show price bars, which is unchecked, meaning only the profile is shown, not the price candles or bars. So as you can see, for example, this particular profile represents one day as I'm recording video on 23rd May. So this profile represents the day of 23rd May. And now let's move ahead in the section of volume profile settings, in which we have first the show volume profile, which is enabled. This shows how volume is distributed across price level, which is extremely important as this is the limitation with the normal candlestick and volume chart. With normal volume and candlestick chart, you won't be able to find the volume distribution across the various price level. So as you can see in the indicator, this is the volume bars, and if I disable this option, you won't be able to get this volume bars. So the next setting is plot style, which is the value area. It highlights the region where the majority of the volume was traded, and the value area percentage is 68. That means here 68% of total volume was traded, and this defines the value area. So in the chart, as you can see, this whole region is the value area. Value area high is the highest point of value area, and value area low is the lowest point of value area. So basically over this region 68% of the total volume was traded. Next we have highest volume color, which is shown in red. So as you can see in the chart, it is shown in red. That means this is the price with the most volume traded. Up next we have the additional volume range, colors and percentage. You can visualize the extended volume zones with different colors. Second, white at 90 percentage, then third, silver at 70 percentage, fourth, dark gray at 50 percentage. So this helps identify broader volume distribution. Next, we have the volume opacity, which is set to 1, meaning full visibility. Up next we have the section of TPO profile settings, and in that first up we have the profile area percentage, which is set to 75. Then we have the plot site, which is set to letters. That means each time period within a day is represented by a different letter. So as you can see in the chart, the A letter, B letter, C letter, each letter indicates the 30-minute time. So A letter indicates the first 30 minutes, then B indicates the second 30 minutes, and so on. Then we have the TPO font, which you can customize if you want. Then we have the highlight bars open, then which show halfback last session split profile. These options are checked, allowing you to highlight session opens, show midpoints of the ranges, and display the prior session split. So let me just cancel it once. So as you can see, this is the split view of the last session, and the previous day session were not splitted. But hey guys, don't worry. If you are wondering what would I do if I want the split view of previous profiles as well, then it is very easy, traders. If you wish to view the split view of a previous profile, just navigate to the desired day's profile, hold the shift key and click on that profile. So for example, if I want a split view of 22nd May profile, then I'll just go there, hold the shift key from my keyboard, and I'll just click on that. It's very simple. This section will display the profile in split format, allowing for more detailed intraday analysis, and the same you can follow for any given day. Let us also do it in 21st May. Just shift and clicking on that. It's very simple, right? So let me again right click on the chart, go to indicators, scroll down. So up next we have the settings of POC, VPOC and value area. So POC point of control and VPOC volume point of control both are enabled with red for POC and blue for VPOC, line width of 2 for clear visibility. Then we have the value area lines. So midnight blue, line width 2, opacity set to 0.3, and this helps visually mark the value area boundaries. And if you are wondering guys, what is the difference between VPOC and the POC? Then the POC is the price level with the highest number of TPOs, whereas the VPOC volume point of control is the price with the most volume traded. So as you can see in the chart, POC line is shown in red. Then we have the settings of initial balance and single prints. Initial balance duration is set to 2. Usually, the first two periods A and B represents 30 minutes each. Total of 1 hour period is known as an initial balance. Then as you can see, initial balance lines black with solid lines and width of 2. Then we have the single print, which is also enabled and highlighted in yellow if any, which is useful for spotting rejection areas and low volume nodes. Then we have show statistics and font customization, and then we have the TPO colors. Each time period can be given a different color, but most are set to black here, with TPO 1 and TPO 16 as white for contrast. And then we have the data series and calculation. Input series here, it's Nifty underscore I on a 30-minute time frame. Then we have the calculate, which is set on a price change, which ensures live updates with each tick. Then we have the maximum bars look back, which is set to 256. This defines how much history is used to calculate profiles. And then at the last we have some visual settings. Auto scale, which is enabled, then displacement panel and scale justification, which is set to right. And now let's open the chart for few other symbols. So let me click on this add button and let's open it for some BSC symbols. Let's start with Sensex. So I am typing Sensex, and from the index section let me select Sensex, and again the minute is 30, days to load 50, and trading hours NSE. I am clicking on OK. So this is the Sensex chart, and again let me right click, go to template, load, and let me again click on Nifty Prime and clicking on load. So this is the Mirra TPO for the Sensex chart, but we have that template which is designed for Nifty. So in this chart we need to adjust the profile tick size. So you can set profile tick size as per your taste. Here let me increase the profile tick size to 500. I am clicking on apply. I am clicking on OK. So this is the Mirra TPO for Sensex chart, and yes guys, I know what you are thinking. Hey, but the exchange isn't providing the volume for index, right? But hey guys, you are using the Accelpix data feed. That means that yes, you will be getting the volume with NSE as well as BSC index. So no need to worry about anything. Let us open one more chart, and let's say let us open an equity chart. So I am opening it for Reliance. I am typing Reliance, clicking on all, and select the Reliance stock from here. Again 30-minute, 50 days and trading hours NSE, clicking on OK. And now let's just apply the TPO from the available indicators option. So right click indicator, and let me scroll down and select the Mirra TPO. I am clicking on the add. Now I am clicking on the apply and OK. So this is the Mirra TPO for the Reliance symbol, and this has the different settings. As you can see, the background is different and some other settings are also different, but you can always customize it by simply right clicking on the chart and going to indicators. And as I have explained all the properties, you can adjust your chart according to your trading style. And if you want to compare the settings, you can always do that by checking the settings for Nifty Future. So that's a wrap. This market profile settings offer powerful customization for both volume and TPO analysis. You can fine tune them to match your trading style. Whether you are a day trader, swing trader or intraday scalper, you can adjust the settings accordingly. If you found this walkthrough helpful, don't forget to share it with your fellow traders. And if you need any help or support, Accelpix support and Mirra support always be there. Thank you so much traders for watching this video.